Well, morning, evening, afternoon, folks. Excuse me, the music is very loud. Give me a moment. Right, okay. Morning, evening, afternoon, folks. I wanted to specify first that we're gonna start off very soft today because I have not had enough rest for the past few days. And, I think it's the seasonal, stressful, things happening again. So my body and my mental health is regressing. I need to get those things sorted out. So yeah. But welcome back to A Day with Death. How's everyone doing? This is getting louder and louder. Give me a moment. Yeah. Mayuri, Nuna, Curse. Okay, welcome back here, Dark. It's been a while. Squiddy, welcome back. Nico, Celestia. I saw Angela and Isabella all up there. Is it just me this time? Oh, hello, buffer logo. Oh shit, is it buffering again? Please tell me it's not. It looks like it's okay on my end. I hope it's okay on my end. Wait, hold on, let me see. Yeah, it's not buffering for myself, for my end as well. So neither. So it shouldn't be like that. Take more breaks. The thing is, I don't want to go too much away from it. Make sure you get lots of rest after the stream. Can't do that. In terms of my schedules for my semester, this is the final ideally the final semester of my entire college life. After this, I'll simply be able to get my diploma and then finish college completely. So thank fucking God. That comes at a cost that for the next month and a half, I'm gonna be extremely busy with everything, which goes back to make me realize that I debut at March 28th of 2023, and my finals began 2 months later after that, which means that I was learning how to stream and do these schedules while I was extremely busy for like the first 2 months or so of my life as a VTuber. How the fuck did I even made it out alive like that? Final semester, or you sweet semester. I hope it is, because I have like dead on just enough credits to graduate. So I hope that's enough. If not, then I'm gonna be a college student for another month, for another semester or so. Is it Nious' final semester or his final moment? Hopefully the former. Right? Hopefully the former. It's okay on mine. Alright, good. Because I also have an ultra low latency this time, so I hope that doesn't really affect that much. Because yeah, I tested a bunch of other different settings, but for some reason just turning on low latency just makes it better. You'll graduate from college, that's certain. Then specialization comes. I don't know, man. I'll have to take like a lot of full times. Good luck to you. I will, yeah. My Wi-Fi just bugged for a second. Hopefully. I graduated and I got scared. Remove that word from your mental dictionary. I will finish my final semester. I'll finish college. Hopefully by the end of June. Sorry. Shouldn't say the G word. As per usual, the G spot's forbidden and could not be found. Yes, if I somehow make it out of college, what job would be the best? I don't know what you'll do. I don't know what you're best at. But I really need you to think about this phrase, because come on. There's two sided arguments when it comes to this, right? Which is if you find something you're passionate in to work with, you'll never work in a day of your life. But there's also another perspectives where it's if you make your passion into work, then your passion is gonna turn into work. So you need to really understand, like, are you really that good to be in your passion, so that you cannot burn out within your passion, or do you want to make that much of a balance? Because God, is that a good thing to think about for the past years or so of my life? Your mandatory military service will be next semester. I don't think it's gonna begin until like next year. So it's gonna be like next year for like 4 months. I'm gonna be away. And probably only coming back each and every single Sunday. I think that's it. Nious, じゃあ何が好き? 休憩の Just fucking sleep. I need sleep. I need a lot of sleep. God, am I not getting enough sleep? I'm gonna be, yeah. So during the military service, I'll probably only be let back at the weekends. Probably only Sundays. And if I got that chance, you know damn well I'm gonna spend 4 hours just streaming. Aren't you like 40 years old? What do you mean mandatory for military service? Because I never finished college, so they never admitted me. I was always like, hey, I didn't do college, so I didn't finish college, so maybe if I need to do the college so that I can delay that, right? So they're like, okay, I'll let it slide. And they just forgot to ask me for like 5 years or so. And then suddenly they pull back the data and went, oh wait, this guy hasn't attended the military yet. So they contacted me again, and I went the same thing again. And they were like, oh, yeah, oh, darn it. Oh, I thought I'm gonna get you this time. So I just go on with it. Yeah, no, it's freaking hilarious. The power move could be selling college until 50. If you can survive without a college degree until 50 plus, then yeah, do that. What brings me back to this? Nious, what the fuck what was that click coding stream? Did you watch it? My least favorite job gotta be like the 9 to 5, bro. That creeps me out always. Dude, if you're smart enough to do something that's not a hustle, but also something that you can make it out of freelance and also survive at the same time, do that. Alright? Do not get locked in some sort of fucking restaurant services. That's never fucking worth it. And also, just yesterday while I was doing a project. So, okay, look. The click coding stream was wild. But the thing is, it was only wild because the game was wild. Alright. I was kind of like, what the I need to ban that word from the chat. No. I was just kind of, you know, it was just a lot of suggestive meaning about click coding it, and one of those click counters, okay. That's all I can say. No, I think you should just ban Nico. God. Office job will probably be my best bet. Well, yeah, then go for it. But you need to show your assets, what you can offer up the tables, and be confident about what you do best, instead of just like, I can do what I can learn, you know, one of those. And plus, you gotta know, Nico. Like, if you just open a chat and just look at what's happening in the chat, you'll see what happens. Aaliyah, Queen, Celestia, I think it was just like, you know, having fun. Everyone was in hate. That was an understatement. That was a goddamn understatement. But you know what's also in heat? Gonna ogre me. No, he's not. But let's hope that we get to some actions today. Okay, Nico, stop with the word. You fool! I have 70 alternative accounts. I was clueless most of the time. Keep it that way. We did not talk about click coding. Do we though? We got so hot today. Oh, it is hot today. I just need a cold one right now. I just want a cold one, and I just want to go and sleep and just let go of everything that I need to do right now and forget about the next 14 hours I can rest. But I still got 3 hours left with Grimmy, so I need to do that. Let's go back to it. Oh wait, did I just click? Ah, fucking really? I need to load it. Alright, restart. Restart. And click load. Nious, where do you think your accent comes from? Good question. I never really think about what my accent is. I mean, I always think it was like a lazy ass mixed accent. You know? I don't know, like, because I can for sure tell you that when I hear myself on streams or when I hear my recording, I can tell you that I'm not American from the dialect trainings that I have and the experience I have in English. I don't have a particular accent on anything, but I'm not exactly a clean mixed accent either. Like a definition of a clean mixed accent by someone who is like, you know, who has never have any sort of cultural influence outside of learning things from medias will be pinpoint Croco. Croco is 100% mixed accent. Her accent does not fall on American, but it doesn't fall anything out of, but it's very standard on everything. So she has the mixed accent, but I don't have the mixed accent because I'm just lazy and don't want to pronounce a lot of things. So like most of the times and sometimes, especially when I say the word understand, you can hear that you can hear that little southern accent coming from the back of my tongues because I'm just too lazy to open my mouth. So so I don't really know. It's probably like a southern mixed accent. You're definitely not American. Yeah, no, I'm not from the States. That's for sure. Nious is white. I just came back. You know, somebody's also white. Well, like, yeah. I don't know. I never really thought about it, but if I want to define it, I'll probably say it's a lazy version of a mixed accent. Like I got everything together, but because I'm too lazy, so I pronounce things incorrectly. And things completely wrong sometimes. I can't sense an accent, to be honest. You just kind of speak. Thank you. I am, in fact, a speaker. I am one of the speakers of all time. My man, these titles. I don't know what you're talking about. English major, by the way. There's no way to categorize my accent, culturally speaking, and then also that's sociology. That's not English majors. We study about the patterns of language. We don't study about the cultural backgrounds of a language and what the association is behind it. Okay. I don't know. I just like how Nious talks. You know, just yesterday I was playing on a competitive Premier lobby match in CS2, and as soon as I opened my mouth, one of the guys in the lobby went, "Oh, you have a nice voice, bro. Where are you from?" I was like, "Oh, take a guess," and he went, "Cristiano Ronaldo." I was like, pretty close. I love anthropology. What the fuck? Welcome back to Sunny Sideways. Probably close to Canadian English, perhaps. I can guess you can hear that, but I don't know. You do have a voice though. Every one of us will. Thanks you for that. I mean, a guy gotta admit when someone sounds hella good. Do I though? Or do I just have a lot of resonance behind my voice? Because if I take that out, I would sound like the most fucking obnoxious person ever. If I just take a single bit of my my resonance out of my my voice, I would sound like the most obnoxious version of myself ever. The gay accent? No. The gay accent is like, I cannot with you right now. It's not even like good, okay? It's not even like good. No. Valid accent is like, oh my god, that's so bad. That's so disgusting. Like, oh my god. The gay accent is the it's not about getting it right. It's about getting it just in the right place. You need to get that to exact, like finding the G spot. Like you understand that, right? I slowly turned into gay Donald Trump for some reason. Bro sounds like an average Gen Z person or gay. Close enough. No, do a posh impression. Someone's gonna kill me. Finding the what? Why do you default to Donald? Like I was also doing the hands. G-spot, super hard to find, tremendous work. I hate myself. But how's it going, Shinta? I'm sorry, I didn't greet you there. How much for you to never talk like this again? Exactly $0 to do it for free. Thank you very much. The boy loser Elden Ring nerd accent. So about the Nagakiba, he has the same amount of damage, but it's not done better than the starting classes you have with samurais, which have a bit more motion values, but you lose with that range. So of course I'm gonna be talking about the samurai classes if I want to be the freaking Elden Ring nerd. Speak with an Indian accent or you're not getting cancelled, trust. I can't just immediately speak in an Indian accent, but I can teach you how to do it. Just turn every T's into D's. That's how you do it. That's all you need to do. And then turn every R's and roll every single R's. Then you can do it. Yeah, there we go. Curry, are you good? What the fuck? Pakistani, so I can replicate Indian accent easily. Hold on, isn't there like... I'm not gonna go into the logistics of it. Or I speak like Stephen He. What? What is this accent? We need to start. We need to start. Indian accent takes some works. Yeah. Don't tell me what to do. Exactly. I might I get a Kermit saying yeehaw? Yeehaw! I don't know. Okay, enough of the freaking accents, whatever. We're going back to this. Back to the embrace of Grimmy, and also, I need to outbottom the fucker. It is time. I need to get my win back. The guy outbottomed me last time, which is ridiculous. Professional V-staller here. Yep, coming back. As an Indian, I'll dip you in curry, leave you to dry for 38 degrees Celsius. Thank you. Time to see the battle between bottoms. Alright, let's get this through. Today was a very strange day. As it turns out, the Green Reaper is real. Real, and video calling you like it's nothing. You spend the majority of the day at work unable to be productive. How could you be, after such a revelation? As you get back to your apartment, you feel a little pent up with energy. I wonder what kind of energy are you penting up, huh? You decide to take a step further rather than the elevator. What? A step rather than the elevator. Just as you reach your floor, you heard a loud bang. A few people come out from their apartments to find out what happened. You later learn that the elevator had a malfunctioning cable and it snapped, pummeling multiple... Oh, here's the final destination of my episode today, huh? Plummeting multiple floors down. Suddenly, you're very glad to have walked. As always, escaping death. As in that, who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Oh crap! Right clicked. Oops. Return. Sinya the third is hanging onto your bed at the moment. As you sit down next to her, you think a little bit on your shared history. Just how did you come up with her name again? You name her after your favorite character. You looked up at a list of 100 best animal names. It came up to you on a whim. You thought about it for ages. Yeah. I mean, yeah. She's one of my favorite characters of all time. That is very true. Oh, best to memorialize your favorite character. Don't do me like that, dude. Don't do me like Why? Why this word? Why this word? Oh, what best way to memorialize your favorite character but in pet form? You love both Sinya the Thirds dearly. Oh. Oh. What? Oh, okay. Yep. Sinya the Third is looking particularly relaxed right now, and you know that's the best time to strike. Calmly, you sit next to her on the bed and pull out a rubber brush. Luckily, Sinya the Third enjoys being brushed and happily sleeps through the grooming session. What she enjoys less is having her nail clipped, but you manage to get through them all. I'll imagine Sinya also doesn't like to have her nail clipped. She struck me as a Left 4 Dead witch kind of girl. If I were to get on her bad side. Yeah, I can definitely see that. I'll bring the tissue box. The one that you have left after using it on the clip. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. Too early for tears, too early. Too early. Battle of the Bottoms, Nious 1, Grim 0. I won. Time to pull back. Thanks for watching here, folks. I'll take my dub and leave at the moment. Talk bad about Nero FF and you clearly have that Left 4 Dead one. Witch! It is. Your little plant is growing healthily. Hell yeah. You've had a big drink of water, excited about its growth. There we go. I better not drown the thing, but hey, there's three things that I like about this world: the heirs, Sinya the Third, and the plants. That's about it. Okay, anything else? Bookshelf? Is another book? Rivari. Where have I seen this before? You are akin to the moon and a star and the stars in the ocean, boundless and free, shining and deep. You illuminate the darkness and cradle the light. You rise and fall and follow your own path through the night. With a bottomless heart, you help those in need, even when such action may cause you to bleed. Wow. Even when such action may cause you to bleed. So shine brightly and embrace the unknown, for in that magic, you find your own, and hurt yourself in the process and never recover, because people only take advantage of you for your own kindness. Anyway, lies, you like alcohol. Okay, that's 4. You have no idea how much I wanted to intentionally cut back on alcohol recently. The withdrawal is hitting me like a fucking truck. Man, oh man. Is that a lotion on the top of my... Anyway. Right, check my PC. Oh my god, my freaking my wallpaper. What's that for? Yeah, probably for, yeah, anyway, huh? 6:45 p.m. Uh-huh. Anyway. You can change music, internet. Is there any fortune telling? Well, that's just uncalled for. Minesweeper, but kind of bad. I can, I remember last time when you guys tell me about the fact that this game is made by a bunch of Australians. I can really see the Aussie sarcasm here. After, rewatching the previous VODs and looking at some minute, writing differences. There's so much dry sarcasm in here that that you can almost feel the accent flowing through you whenever you read those things. It's honestly insane how much cultural influence there is. She's a girl, of course. Okay. Moisturizing, yeah, moisturizing. Alright, Grimmy! This will begin the chat room. Proceed. I'm ready. Am I ready for his voice? Probably not. Oh, wait, yeah, last time we left off, Grimmy was trying to find why my aura was all blurry and like protruding. I don't know what it was. Grimm's sarcasm is so Aussie coded. Yeah, no, it's honestly. Even the protagonist is also very Aussie coded. Okay. Got any elite? Oh, I'm still Grimmy's D, I forgot. Aura, negative aura from the bottom boy. Never say that ever again. I'll take that as a no then. Too busy to talk to me, huh? Maybe you're not very good Grim Reaper after all. Is there someone more important I could speak to? Your manager? Yeah, no, that's just like, is this someone more important that I could speak to? Your manager? It's so, oh my god. Might be faster than waiting for you to hit the books. Otis? She's very important too, yes. Excuse me? I explicitly remember saying perhaps I would tell you. Do you seriously think too stupid to work this out alone? Do I think you're stupid? Wow. Oh my god, live Nious is your ice probably. Welcome back in, man. Wait, what the fuck? Look at ad at the bottom left. Oh yeah, the ads here are just... It's actually their own games, by the way. It's kind of cool. Welcome back, Legion. You see them, man. Alright, anyway. Are you sure you want me to answer that? The less you talk, the better. So no, keep your mouth shut. Never. I'd like to point out that I am, in fact, communicating with you via text. My mouth is indeed shut. Why are you like this? Like what exactly? Captivating? Smart? Divine? Yo, the pale skin Nious is too Dutch. This one's better. What? Since when is another person? Oh, wait, there was. Okay. None of those were what I was going to say. No. But you do think I am those things, right? Just sign her. Did you actually just type sign? Just so dramatic. So what if I did? You're making me sign, so I'll write sign. Would you say sign out loud too? Reminds me of the one time I was voicing this one script. This happens a lot when you're really tired. Normally in the script, it will tell you like the exact emotion that on plain text. So instead of just having like onomatopoeia, it'll give you the exact structure of like tirelessly signing or like a frustrating sigh, and then you'll have to ask about like, okay, what kind of things we should, is it a or is it a you know, which one is it? So you put a little note on the bottom. I did this voice work in a studio, and it, you know, as it always says like a tired sigh, and I even asked like, okay, what kind of sigh we're talking about? Is it like the or is it like the whew, you know, one of these ones? And then I wrote it down, and when it came about, I went tirelessly sighed. and I just hear like a really muffled laugh on the outside of the studios before I look up and see all of them just like fucking knee slapping. I was like, wait, hold on. Look, it was like the 3rd hours of the session, okay? I was tired. I was tired. Oh no, you didn't. You didn't say sign instead of sign, right? It was really tired, okay? I was tired. Whereas Iceman, military. That's why. But yeah, so there you go. Don't get too tired during studios. I just heard someone said ice and said where ice has. Where's ice been? Yeah. Well, there's your answer. Okay, right. Coming back to it. But anyway, that was embarrassing. If the situation called for it, yes. I love you. You're the dumbest person I ever met. Huh? What do you mean love? Not literally, doofus. I mean I love you. I mean I love you. Take it how you will. What? How am I meant to take it? Mortal, you make no sense. You never make any sense. I swear on oath of the Grim Reaper that I will never understand you. Good. Like being mysterious. Hold on, Ice is in the military? Yeah, he is. For like the next 2 years. But technically, at year and like 8 months, I think. Yeah. Anyway, we're getting off topic here. So... You're so very demanding. To make a long story short, there's 110% something wrong with you. There is not. Well, you just came on. You just came on and said it. It's like, the more you think about it, the more you realize just how close this is to like 2 Aussie talking. If you have heard 2 Aussie talking to each other, you know this is exactly the conversation that you're gonna hear with them too. Except one of them's the bottom. This is the mock-up conversation. This is so close to 2 Aussie talking. It's not even freaking like this is not a demonstration. This is simulation. All right. God, the humor is just there. I love it. You just came out and said it, huh? You wanted to know, so I told you. Simple as that. You can say it a little more nicely. How else would I tell you? There's literally something wrong with you. You're abnormal and a normal mortal. Correction, both of them are bottoms. Fair enough. Snipers, good job, mate. Challenging work, out of doors. And you guarantee you're not gonna go hungry. Because at the end of the day, as long as there's 2 people living on this planet, someone's gonna want someone dead. Yeah, mama. I'm not a crazy gunman, I'm an assassin. Well, of course there's a difference. One of us is jokes and one of us is a mental sickness. I'll tell you what. My parents do not care for what I do. Sorry. Turn into a fucking song and dance routine. But God, all the meet the team things I memorize the back of my head. Dot, dot, dot. The bully becomes the bullied. Meet the Nious. I don't even know what I'm starting to. I mean, do you know who you're talking to? Okay, wait. The bully becomes the bullied. Sometimes in life, it is just better to say things how they are. Don't you mean in death? This is so fucking... Since when are you a spokesperson on living? You're still living, are you not? I really hope so. Or maybe I'm a flesh-eating zombies on my way to munch you. Or I can just munch you out of the way. That is where your brain goes? We're having a serious discussion here. Brains. This conversation is beyond productiveness. Serious discussion? Since when? Half matter. Be efficient. Professional have standards. Be polite. Be efficient. And have a plan to kill everyone that you meet. There we go. That's the one. You have the humor of a child. You don't think I'm some mutant superhuman, do you? I absolutely do not. Well, how do I put this lightly? Are you being considerate of me right now, Grim? I am about to tell you... Oh wait, no. I'm about to tell you bad news. So I was just trying to be nice. Okay, now you're making me scared. Grim being nice? What's the world come to? I'm just still being very sarcastic. Okay, maybe I shouldn't care about how you feel. My bad. So it's very bad news. Am I dying? Oh, God, Grim. I'm too young to die. No, you're not. You aren't dying. If you were, that would be fantastic news. It's worse than dying? What? Just let me explain. There's something wrong with your soul, okay? We're gonna be here forever if this is what we're going for. My soul is a broken? I wouldn't say broken, exactly. This writing, I swear to God. What would you say then? Then what exactly is wrong with it? Oi, Earthling to Grim. this is this is pure Aussie energy right here. You know, let's play a minigame right here. Let's spot the Aussies. How about that? Let's spot like which dialogue is written from pure like, what is the word again? When you have that little like that Aussie nature inside of you, you know. I don't remember the name of that, but yeah. Let's play a game. Spot the dialogue that feels like it's literally from Aussie writer, because I feel like there's already a counter right here. Oh, how's it going there, Queen? Sorry, a bit low energy today. just stop talking. Grim. You're awfully pushy, aren't you? Something's wrong. That's all I have to say to you. I need more time to look into it further. And I may, or may not, tell you more. I'm meant to just go on with my normal life. Notice a change for me. Great, I'm dying of broken soul disease. Aussie +2. You aren't dying. I told you as much already. I think you should see a doctor about your memory issues, if anything. That's okay, not very energetic myself. Well, that makes the two of us. Also, you don't have broken soul disease. That's not even a thing. Not a ridiculous assumption from a ridiculous mortal. You're mortal? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, here it comes. Possession. It is here. It's gonna turn into obsession. It is time. It is correct. You are immortal under my watch. Possessive one, huh? Oh, you're making it sound kind of nice. You're sweeping off the floor here, girl. You're my guardian angel. I can see how you will mistake me for an angel, yes. Please don't forget I'm planning your demise. The devil in disguise as an angel. It's a little poetic. Wait, Nious, is that you? Are you awesome? For God's sake! Welcome back here, Anna. Daddy Death, let's go. No, it's not Daddy Death. It's Subby Death, right there. Why'd you turn so gay for it? For in that sentence? Wait, what? What do you mean? Which sentence? What? Or a little stupid. I'm neither an angel nor a devil. Devil are not nearly as handsome as me, and they smell. How do you know you don't smell? I suppose you must take my word for it. No. We need a taste test. And also, yeah, that's pretty on point there. And yes, this entire string is me going gay for Grim. Yep. And also, he changed his name to Grim. He took away the Reaper, and he also put the Azrael is the cutest. Wait, what? What? You're my guardian angel. How can you not go gay with that? Well, he just fully embraced his own persona now, huh? Okay. Or you could come prove it. Oh, I will. You'll smell the scent of death itself soon enough when I come for your life. You wanna come for my life? You wanna... Okay, right. Sorry. Sort of so off for a second there. Not gonna lie, the scent of death sounds like it smell kind of. Huh? The how and why? What it smell bad? It smell earthly and rotting. It sounds sour and just entirely unpleasant. You know, the funny thing is, like, the more I look at Grimm's room, the more I feel like it has, like, the more I feel like he definitely has the shampoo smell embedded in the entirety of his room. He's like, you know, one of those things where, like, if you get into his rooms and you like him as a person, if he's away from the room, then you'll go, you know, not gonna. Wait, what the fuck? Otis? Combine out of the horny realm. Well, try to stop me there. Have you know I do not smell sour. And I smell extremely pleasant. Again, proven. I'm back. What the fuck was that noise? It's the sound of progress, my friend. Otis and jump scare. God, I miss you, Otis, but I do not have the energy to play that game right now. Smells so good you could drown in my... Excuse me. I smell so good you can drown in my scent. The sniff out was loud. I definitely learned that. If you smell that strongly, I suggest you bathe. You should work on the description if you send some more. Anyway, this is all totally besides the point. I'm freaking out about my broken soul disease here. Can I sniff the pit? No, you can be in the pit. I mean, like the pit, you know, like the pit, not the armpit. But you cannot sniff the pit. Be in the pit. Stay in the pit. That's where you belong. Not the like a ditch, you know, like a ditch. Like a pit. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but yeah. Anyway. I'm in the pit. I'm too sober for this. So am I, but I'm tired from frustration. Like a gas chamber. Okay, you can't make that joke, my guy. Oh, fuck me. You know, okay. Just another Japanese session over here. When I debuted, when I was prepping to debut shit, some stuff for like the debut stuff, Karen gave me a extreme lesson, extreme warning about the jokes I can make, because of the jokes I was already making on a private base, and that is not good for anyone. So, part of the reason why I was able to be suppressed this effectively is because Sinya was my colleague. And I cannot make a large bunch of the jokes that I make. Sometimes. And what the fuck is this? Oh, how's it going, Recruit? Welcome back. Good to see you here again. So yeah. Bro is too Soviet, Wombo cooked. Oh yeah, no, I grew up with Soviet Wombo. Just confessing his extreme misogyny. My favorite joke about Soviet Wombo is the sorry, it's been a while since I played this game. And I don't remember who asked. I was like, how long ago? And then Soviet went, when was the Bush administration? And then and then one of them asked, which one? Oh, cheating on me with the Grim Reaper, are you? I mean, there's no rules that forbid me from, you know, getting in the... Legit question. Oh, what the fuck? So, yeah, we need one stream where Nious is totally unfiltered. That will be my final stream on this channel. I will not be able to make the jokes I normally make. I'm gonna be fully honest with you. And as long as there's a single person that speaks German, or even have any sort of cultural sensitivities in my chat, I will never make those jokes. Because I know for a fact that those are inconsiderate, they're very bad, they're not meant for anyone, they're purely for anyone that's like, you know, that's a distinct, fucked up humor like I do. In which case, great, then we can have a fun chat. But other than that, I'll keep it up as considerate as possible. Alright. Anyway. Right. Back to the game itself. There's no need to freak out. Just go about your usual daily business. Business. Shook my head, people shouldn't joke like that, Nious. Yeah, people shouldn't joke like that. So I didn't joke like that. Yeah. Occasionally. Just go about my business. I mean, we're pretty unhinged here. I think the heirs have a great sense of humor, and just like you, can take it. Okay, the thing is, cultural sensitivity, my guy, I'm a Brazilian from the 80s and 90s. Can you imagine what it's very fucked up that I know exactly what you're saying. Oh no. Okay. Okay, it's not right. Let me explain. It's not about the fact that, because I know for a fact that a lot of you guys who are in the chat right now can take the jokes that I can make. Like, those jokes, I believe you guys are very mature enough to either understand or be able to take those jokes, or like have a sense of humor about this. I believe in all of you. What I don't believe is the people who swoop by in the chat, swoop by in the stream, then that's their first impression of me. You know? I don't want, like, people to have this consensus that I'm just this screwed up person where it's just like, walked in, Nazi jokes. That's look, no. So no, not that. Okay, that's reserved for like the goons. Okay, like Soup, Blarg, McNasty, you know, those kind of guys. Not me. All right, not me. I'm here to entertain at a mass group. All right. I can be unhinged sometimes, but that is on the strict boundaries that I can make. It's not about taking it. I can take a lot of jokes. The jokes needs to be actually no, that's also a prerequisite, right? The joke, the offensive jokes has to be funny in the first place for that to work. You watch the goons? Yeah, of course. Where do you think my jokes came from? Oh my god. Could have been the first VTuber with that humor. Look, no. Hell yeah, brother. I'm learning a lot of things from you and the heirs, like Seikex, and it's, oh my god, it says even like, oh my god, what do you guys have been talking about in the chat? But anyway, yeah, this is turning into a yap session, but just know that we are merely limiting my capabilities here because of some ideas that, you know, is never meant to get out of the oven. And sometimes if it doesn't land, it just makes it sound like I'm just a horrible person because my jokes are not like good most of the times. So yeah. Anyway, right. Just want to get that out of the way. We need to keep the chat TOS friendly. Yeah, no, let's just keep it that way. And it is also like, not to say that I need to be a role model or I need to be an influencer or something like that. No, it's about the fact that if I wanted to maintain a chat with respectful and a channel with a respectful and a civilized background, me myself need to be the front and center example of that. So, well, if I am the unhinged one, then there's no prerequisite for anyone who joins in the chat and then just have that sort of obligation to be less unhinged than I am, right? So, yeah, like, I need to set an example for people who enters the chat so that the boundaries can be done well and be civilized. Like streamer, like chat. Yeah, like, I am the bottom line of what can be done, you know? Anything beyond my line is too much. So I need to set that example. If I'm allowed to make the jokes, then the chat can definitely make those jokes too. Unless I have a strict separation from my chat and myself. Yeah, I'm bottom. We stop there. I am indeed a bottom. Yes. You grew up with Adult Swim and South Park. Oh god. They took our job. Alright, just go my business. That's what I said. Congratulations on your elementary school level of reading. Is that really safe? Well, you truly is, baby. Now I really feel like I should behave. Yeah, no. What if I do something that puts my soul in danger? You don't even know something was wrong with it until like 2 minutes ago. You have survived until now. I don't believe anything will happen if you keep acting like as per usual. Excuse me, we're not bottoms. Oh, can you? Suppose that makes sense. Obviously, I said it after all. Smug low attitude is annoying, but makes me a little less stressed somehow. So you actually don't think it's such a big deal. Maybe he's not. Still, baby. To be honest, this just proves that you just listen to me more often. I know best. People making jokes? Yep. Aussie +3. Of course I'm capable of something as simple as a joke. Do you take me for a fool? Not gonna answer that. So you think you know what's best for me? Yes. The guy trying to kill me knows best for me. Uh-huh. Right. Thank you for agreeing so readily. He doesn't know sarcasm. I know best, says the guy who's using those text emojis. Don't worry, he's been slowly but surely luring into my dungeons of Seigex. Sooner or later, he'll be bound to bindings. That wasn't me agreeing. Sounded like agreement to me. You're totally twisting the meanings of my words. You literally said the guy trying to kill me knows the best for me. Uh-huh, right. That is an agree. Oh, so we're talking about nomenclatures now, huh? Asshole. Ugh. You're such a handful. I can give you a handful. Thank you. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, that rubbish aside. Rubbish? How are you feeling today? Do not concern yourself with my welfare. Why not? I'm not allowed to feel worried? I'm just curious. No, I'm not actually worried. I'm not allowed to feel worried. Why bother feeling worried? Why would I not? Because it is entirely unnecessary. Think on something else instead. Oh, now it's time for small talk in the combo, huh? We're building up. We're building up the binds. Right. Perhaps you can think up a bucket list of things you would like to do before you perish. What is rightfully mine will soon be in my possession. You're being edgy again. I'm simply being myself, so you are edgy. Got it. Yeah, edgy. You know what this reminds me of? Navi. I feel like I'm talking to Navi all over again. You got 3 days left, not including today. Have you been trying? For real, this is Navi coded. He is in a better place now. He's not dead. I'm for sure of that, but like he's definitely not being somewhere that will piss him off more than it is. He would be like, hey, listen. God, that definitely not bottom person. He is somewhere in the world now. Still refusing to be a bottom, even though he is the bottom. If I have his voice, then I'll be the most bottom person ever. But like the thing is, I have my voice. So I'm a mixture of both. It's always the mixture of both, honestly. I can fool around with anime internet brain raw, manage infrastructure projects of several $million euros. Both is not exclusive. Or can you do that inclusively then? Because I would love you to see you dual wielding the brain rod and also the projects. A power bottom and a serving top. Yeah. What? None of your business. I'll actually say it is. Anyway, we can worry about my impending doom later. Shintans. No, don't say that. I'm not gonna read that shit. It's a rather pressing issue, you know. As is your health. Fine. If you're really that curious, I'm feeling just great. Actually, which makes absolutely no sense. I've not rested, nor eaten, nor had a chance to meditate. And I feel as good as new. Well, sounds like good news to me. It is confusing news. I do not like being confused. I prefer to feel unwell, and know why, then suddenly feel good and be left wondering how. How? Maybe my presence is healing you. I need some water. Voice is already giving in. I'm currently doing it, listening to you while writing business emails. I'm not brain rot. What are you talking about? I'm definitely not brain rot. Why are you drinking like that? Anyway. What you drinking? Give me water. As plain as my name. Water. How do we tell them? What? I'm not brain rot, am I? It's not even flinching saying that. Because I genuinely believe I'm not, but I guess so. Are you drinking slushy or milkshake? No, I have a huge jug of water. That's what I'm drinking. Are you drinking with your nose or in ears? No, I'm drinking with my eyes. I mean, my presence is healing you. If anything, your presence only hastens my tiredness. Ouch. I suppose that's fair. Do the same to me. You say that. I know you don't mean it. Nious is 3-year-olds are coming. They can smell your brain rot. No, they cannot. I will not be in the same level as them. I am, in fact, a millennial. That will not be the case. I will prove my difference in that. Or so my indifference in such brain rottery. Brain rottery? Okay. What made you unwell anyway? My soul is becoming unbalanced. Oh, so now all of a sudden you just come out clean about this? Okay. A soul can do that? Usually, no. But for a Grim Reaper, maintaining a balance is essential. What happens if you don't keep it balanced? You die. A Grim Reaper can die? Wait, so you're not actually already dead? Yeah, exactly. Are you not dead? Why would you assume I'm dead? I just thought, since you're present, since you represent death and stuff. My heart beats in my chest. I believe that is a proof I'm alive. Plus the blood rushes to your face when you blush. That's proof enough. Okay, now I know why I don't clip with Grim. I'm just over with people who say it's haste and my tiredness. You were probably a bit over me as well then, because I kind of say that too. But anyway, right. Oh shit. Okay. So yes, I am alive, but my soul can still be affected by the taint. I shouldn't pronounce it like that. But my soul can still be affected by the taint or the light. The taint? Get your mind out of the gutter. The light? You know too much already. But you're just gonna take my soul anyway, right? What does it matter if you tell me the truth? Yes, please, don't pronounce like that. I suppose. It may be somewhat nice to talk to someone about it. I'm gonna go quiet for a bit during the stream, by the way. I'm trying to stay and watch as much as I can. Alright there. Take your time, don't worry. Don't force yourself. Just rest while you have the time. I'm good at listening. So good at asking too many questions. Fine. I must maintain a balance of light and dark in my own soul to continue my existence. When I take a soul, I take up a part of its darkness. If the soul is difficult, it only worsens the effect on myself. This is the taint. When I spare someone, I spend too much time in the mortal realm, then my soul tips towards the light. In this case, a soul I took 2 days ago refused to move on to the afterlife, and it resulted in a struggle. The silence was loud. No, I don't know how to pronounce it, not like that. The weight of that taint tilted my soul towards the darkness. Well, I don't have to do all of that to live. It's not complicated. My continued survival is complicated. Yes, but I have a handle on it. I have survived all of this time after all. I'm glad you're feeling better then. At least you're okay now. My soul should not be balanced yet, but it is. Ever since I linked our minds. So I guess it was me after all. No, there must be another explanation, and I'll find it. Later though. But well, I feel like I know the answer, but... Actually, I have a question. I had a question. I'm gonna tire him out again. Are you the reason such strange things keep happening to me every day? Define strange. What was that BGM? The freaking token VTuber Hololive BGM that everyone uses from BGM.com. I'm not joking, by the way. You can find this on like the most downloaded page of BGMs. Last streams I mentioned about this, at least like 20 to 30-ish VTubers I've heard having this background music. I'm not joking. Where to begin? That's a lot. Piano falling from the windows right in front of me. Yes, that was me. Why? Because I'm trying to take your soul. You know this. I know you know this, so why play dumb? Yeah, I heard it on my Oshi streams. But you haven't heard it from me. Oh wait, I'm not your Oshi. No, that sucks. No. I just thought, you know, Grim Reaper, I've had cooler ways to take someone's soul. I cannot simply take your soul before your human body dies. It is against the rules. When it is your time, you will die. And when and then I would collect your soul from your dying body. Then why try to kill me? Why not wait for the nature to take its course? At least you are sure YouTube won't copyright you for it. Yeah, this game is actually pretty generous of having streamer mode. So it's actually giving me a streamer background music for it. So technically, this is the first time you use generic VTuber music in your stream. Yes. I've almost never used those before. Take your time there, Queen. Don't worry about it. You are Oshi. What do you think we're here? Fair enough. Why not? Okay. Nature was meant to take its course when you years upon years ago. What? Yeah, here you are. Oh. So I'm supposed to be dead? Yes. Says who? Says me. The list I have with your name on it. Maybe it's someone else with the same name. Does it have someone to do with fate? Something to do with fate? No. So it's fate that binds us apart. Yes. Fate says you must die, and your continued existence goes against that. Well, maybe fate isn't so absolute then. You question that very foundation of this world. I'm still here. I'm alive. If fate is absolute, I'll be dead by now. Would you say holds something to think about? So... you're really just trying to kill me in totally random ways? Yes. That's how you usually do things? Of course not. Like I said, nature usually takes its course. People die the way they're supposed to, the way they're destined to be from the moment they were born. In your case, you need to be... you need a bit of a push. Has anyone else ever needed a bit of a push? No. It is just you. That's always been just you. That almost sounds romantic. In a way, I suppose it is. Grim just wants to be silly and killing you, Pookie coded. That sentence, if put in like 200 years ago, will get you into a mental asylum. Just merely saying that sentence in the middle of the freaking town is going to get you into a freaking hospital already. And they gotta crucify you in no time. Jesus. You're destiny for me. I'm the hunter and you my prey. Limbus win when I'm not burned out. Right now I'm still burned out. And how's it going there, Lulu? Anyway, right. Gay Victorians in your area? and we'll be locked to one another until one of us wins. Which will be me, of course. Even if it kills me in the process. What the? He made his own emojis. Oh my god. What the? What is that? It is me. Obviously, but where did it come from? Here I thought it was supposed to be me. What? I sent it. You're an artist. Did you draw yourself? What? Do I look like I would have the time to draw? You have the time to message me. That is a fair comment. No, I did not draw it. I commissioned a mortal artist. He commissioned an artist on fucking Twitter. Oh my god. Oh my god, he commissioned this. He's a VTuber. Holy shit. There's no freaking way. Bruh. Oh my god. Yep, he had a camera. He's Pookie coded. He's a boy failure. He's also full of himself. Oh god, he's a perfect material for a freaking VTuber. When's he gonna debut, huh? Dude, he must have sent pic to reference that. Okay, so yeah. He's gonna have to send it. Wait, you made a valid point. You made a very valid point, because in order for that to work, he must have taken a bunch of his angry selfies to make. That is so. Oh my god. That is so. You must collab with him Sunday, Nious. Oh, we're collabing right now. This has been a collab stream this entire time. Imagine being an artist not knowing you're drawing fan art of the fucking Grim Reaper. It's like, this guy's narcissistic. He wants pictures of himself as emojis? What the fuck? I can imagine sending angry popped up pics of him attempting to look intimidated. Oh my god. Grim, you need to be grabbed and squished. You commissioned someone? Yes. Do you see the likeness? It looks a little stupid. It's cute. Usually I would argue, however in this case, I believe cute is the right term. Yeah, it's compounded all of my handsomeness into a cute roundness. I tipped the artist. I tipped the artist as they did a good job. Anyway, you just sent a human a photo of yourself. How else would they capture my look? He just responded with a how else? How else would they capture my likeness? It's not against your Grim Reaper rules. Whether it is or not does not matter. So it is. Perhaps. However, bending the rules is sometimes necessary. For commissioning a human artist for emotes in your own software to chat with people that you need to read the souls of. This is probably the most 21st century's material ever. Holy shit. We need more of these modern ass like materials for literatures. Forget about all the old literatures about this. No, we need new things like these. Like the genuine love stories about going outdoors and meeting new people. No. We don't need that anymore. We want like an e-dating literature piece. He's a poor artist. He even sees the value. Shut up. He's the most tech savvy Reaper out there. Oh, he does. I mean, he mentioned that there was a tutorial for making softwares for this kind of chat things, right? So, do you think that he opens up a underworld Indian guy's tutorials about making softwares to make it to this? Wait, is that a thing? Is those gonna? Are those videos just gonna be? Okay, no, we're exploring too much about this. We need to stop. Oh my god. Okay, we're done. We're moving on. Oh my god, bro. What? It's a valid point. Oh my god. He struggles to understand a few steps since he's not used to the accent. Oh my god. The underground Indian tutorial YouTuber. Look at his head canning him. We're already fangirling the fucker. Oh great. This is so good. This game is for sure written by a deranged Fujo at 3 AM. Oh, how else? Alright, we're done with that. We're done with headcanon. We need to move on. Your imagination is running wild, as I should be, because I'm also an artist. Or more of a writer, you know? But anyway, are you bending the rules by talking to me? You're clever. Jesus Christ, my name again. Sometimes too clever. Yes, I am forbidden from speaking to mortals, let alone one whose soul I seek. Breaking all the rules for me then, huh? Oh, welcome back, you samurai. Want to hear a dad joke? I mean, at this point, you don't need to tell me if I want to hear one or not. It'll happen in the chat. So yeah, go for it. For you? Don't be ridiculous. I've broken them only for myself. Wow, breaking my heart over here. Why Mr. Hot Dog marry his wife? Because he's not good bunt. Oh, breaking my heart over here. Why Mr. Hot Dog marry his wife? Because she... No, I get it. I fucking get it, okay? For God's sake. Thank you for the joke. Thank you. Moving on. Good. You shouldn't fool yourself into believing things that simply cannot be true. Oh. They might. What the fuck? Did I run out of my batteries on my phone? Wait. I run out of batteries on my mouse. Give me a moment, let me change my batteries. Oh, I mean, this battery has held on for like, what, 2 months at this point? Pretty good. Reloading. Cover me. On to everyday life stuff like a freaking Left 4 Dead character. Reloading! Alright. There we go. Where's my... What the fuck? Huh? Did this one also run out of battery? Did I? Hold on. Am I this stupid? Please tell me I'm not that stupid. No, this is not the right place to go to. Is my batteries all fucking ran out? This is just freaking broken. Okay, hold on. Let me go grab a fresh one. Wait, hold on. Did I pick up the right one? Give me a good thing I didn't throw away my old mouse. Try and stream, I guess. Yeah, or run to the shop. These are new. I haven't taken these out of the cover yet, so they should be new. Okay, let me go grab the ones in my cupboards. I'll be back in a bit. Look at our streamer, man. There's a convenience 2 kilometers from your home. Just grab some batteries. Yeah, let me be back in 30 minutes. Granted, this battery has been in my Oh, Jesus! Where I'm living for like a good son of my good time of like 2 years at this point, so it could already ran out of battery itself. I wouldn't blame it if it did. So clumsy. Tell me about it. Yep, that one ran out of battery, so these ones are all duds now. I was wondering why these are so light. There's a very high chance that a lot of these are just completely ran out of battery at this point. Then go buy more then. I'm hungry. I don't have time to go buy more food right now. So does any heirs in the chat wants to volunteer to be my supper? I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. He's not Nious if he's not clumsy. Tell me about it. No one to volunteer to eat the heirs, and you. I will go. If you guys are in Hunger Games, you guys will be so much. The game will be so much easier. Alright, I'll talk about that later. How long have those batteries been in there? They're already dried up? I think they're already dried up at this point. Because they're super light compared to like an actual good battery. So I figured that they're, you know, already ran out at this point. Because those ones are the ones that when I moved in like 5 years ago. 4 years ago, 5 years ago. From this place. Yeah. Not exactly a I don't use battery that much, so those have been in the same place for a long time, so they're probably already dried up at this point. Right, anyway. Good. You shouldn't fool yourself into believing things are simply cannot be true. So you have that blushing, so you have that brushing. Wait, do you? Please tell me you have that. How did you give it a reference? Shut up. Okay, so don't fight each other for that. Is there any more? I have received a few depicting a wide range of emotions. Oh. I want to see. Do you pose when you took the photos? Oh wait, no, I forgot. Hello. Forgot to come back. That's just hilarious. Fantastic. Oh, my other mouse is here. Okay. How often are you gonna call me for supper? I already reserved for Zin. How about you reserve for my breakfast, huh? When the dawn breaks, how shall ye break your fast? The new McDonald's my bed. Okay, no. Then that means... What? What are you so excited about? You pouted in the picture! You should have sent it to me! Why would I send that to you? Because I want to see it, you little... you little potty bread. Oh, you know that? You know what? Once again, I'm proving to be an excellent problem solver. Make sure you pick up, okay? Oh, I'm calling! Carl, come on, pick up. You're getting rather demanding, Moro. As I should. Pout, please! Start pouting, pretty boy. Excuse me? What are you talking about? I want to see you pout. Go on, pout already. What? No. Why? Then send me the picture instead. I will not. Come on, I want to see you pout. The emoji's cute, maybe the real thing isn't. Too bad. You call me for this? You called a little Grim Reaper to see him pout? Precisely, yes. Absolutely, it's very important. This is a pointless waste of time. I see. I see I have to take this up a notch. Commencing phase 1 of trying to embarrass... This is so stupid. What? I said pout, now look surprised. Don't worry about it. You're rather insistent, aren't you? I'm always insistent about things I want. Of all the things you could want, you choose that? Oh, this got the reference gun. You got the best tip in the world and they're so lucky, and they get to keep the photo. I can picture already. I can picture the reference photo in my head already. Alright, no need to judge. What would you pick if you could have anything? You're so... Wait. Something other than my soul. Well... A holiday, I suppose. A holiday? That is what it's called, right? When a mortal takes a break from their work requirements. Wait, have you never been on a holiday? Don't lie to me, there's no way you've never been on a holiday. I've had days off to recover from being unbalanced. But never have I experienced times away from my duties for pure recreation. I can give you what it means like that, recreation. I'll be putting those all over my walls. That can't be true. I've told you, and I cannot lie. You cannot? Or you will not? I cannot. I'm not able to. What part don't you understand? Is this some weird Green Reaper magic thing? It is not magic. We're simply bound by our oath. I physically cannot speak a lie. Well, okay. Like actually? Yes, like actually. How many times must I repeat myself? Don't smile like that. Don't even think about using this to your advantage. You can't stop me. You don't tell me what to do. This is gonna be fun. Imagine doing this with any Bleached Reapers. Like, I wanted to see you pouting seats. Itsugaya. Bless you. You know, I can still refuse to answer your questions. My oath doesn't force me to speak, only not to speak lies. Where to start? Where to start? Do you believe in love at first sight? What? You want to play 20 questions now? You know this? Is that a yes or no? No. Do you cuddle Ezra? Do you cuddle Ezra in bed? What would you care? Do you cuddle Ezra while you're in bed? Yes or no, Grim? Let's talk about something else. You do! No answer, still an answer. That's so cute. Oh, well, he... Yes... He's cute, so... Fuck me. I can see my preview again, I want to disable that. Turn it off. Turn off the goddamn preview. I don't want to see myself again. Adorable. Get lost. So pineapple on pizza? So pineapple on pizza? Of course, pineapple's created by the gods to be placed on pizza. Let me get to the underworld, fuck you, and then kill you. Interchangeably. You're so wrong, it hurts. If anything here is wrong, it's you. Every Heiramond I get to cuddle everyone. Free cuddles. Okay, Mr. Pineapple on pizza. You love pineapple on pizza? It's warm though. It's okay, but it's also not right. Then, do you think I'm captivating? I pass. Oh, that was fast. You can't pass. I said I pass. I refuse to play this Phantom game any longer. Then, do you think I'm divine? Oh, for the love of... So, no. Wait, no. I didn't say that, did I? Ha! Got you! Do you think about me often? You are all I think about right now, mortal. And it is... aggravating. Have you ever been in love? Oops. I do not think so. You don't think so? I've simply never lived a life, nor had the time. Well, that's very true. Working at your own home. To consider something like that. I'm too busy, and love and death don't tend to mix easily. I believe I've mentioned it somewhat before. Do you wish you could? Fall in love? Why? For the happiness it brings? Why do I need something else to be happy? Someone else to be happy? Well, you don't. Lots of people are happy alone, and that's okay too. I just thought you seemed lonely. And I can fix that. You gotta say it. Welcome back, Queen. It's just Neo talking to himself, and Green is just underworld alternative universe Neo, also single. Okay, look, you just tell me I'm single twice. That is somehow more insulting than anyone has ever said to me before. By the way, the news I call dips. No. If I have you, then you cannot have him. You are one of the heritage. You roasted news. Yeah, thank you, my you. Excuse me. You need not concern yourself for my loneliness. That is a part of being a reaper. That's sad, actually. I didn't mean to, it just happened. And that was kind of good. Don't worry, Nious, we can be single together. Fuck, no, you're not. You just speak JP. Yeah. Lonely, huh? You can think what you wish of me. Neither yes or no, nor no. I see. You may take of it what you wish. Alright then. Alright then. Okay. Have you ever kissed anyone? No. I've not been in love, and I would not kiss someone I did not love. Have you? Have you? Me? No, the other person that I'm chatting to. Of course I mean you, mortal. Sorry, Grim, I don't kiss and tell. I haven't actually. How about you first? Interesting. I mean, have you? Nope, it's my turn. I thought it was infantile game. It is. But if you get to play, so do I. Are you afraid? Afraid? Or what? Of me? Now what will I be? I think it would be stupid to not to be a little scared. What would I be? You should be. Well, I'm not, because I can lie, but you can't. Oh, because maybe later. You change your mind when your soul becomes mine. I won't. Wait, you haven't had your first kiss? Hard to believe, come here, all of us would steal it. Of course I had my first kiss. I had a relationship before. Like a decade ago. When Obama was still in administration, that's when I had my last relationship. Anyway. Never mind. To be honest, this has been fun. Would I even have anything left to do in life after chatting with a literal Grim Reaper for a week? Kind of the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. You're full of life. You'll fill your life with plenty, I'm sure. Anyway, it's my turn. Wait, hold on a second. Did that mean that you can't read my soul? Thanks, Obama, for giving Nious first kiss. Thanks, Obama. Depends on overall mood, but I can tolerate touching more than buzz. Oh, okay. How's it going there, howdy? And so long, but shops Saddlewood, hot bottom. Take care there, howdy, and thank you for that. Oh my god. Anyways, my turn again. Damn. What's your name? Your real name. I told you that information is classified. Really? I thought that you were... lying? No, mortal. So you won't tell me? No. That would be risking my very position, and therefore, my life. I believe it's my turn. Ever feel anything... unusual today? Unusual? How so? Just anything... off? Okay, this is a little suspicious. What is that face? What is it? What'd you do? What makes you think I've done something? Well, you ask. Well, have you? Intentionally? No. Did you... What were you doing before we started texting? As I said, the mind link thing has some contingency that may or may not have happens if we were to be physically linked together. What were you doing today? What were you doing earlier today, huh? Grim? Grim? Oopsies. What? Tea? You see, I seem to have left a small portion of myself tethered to you. You what? Exactly, what? A part of my soul seems to have remained after what happened yesterday. What the hell? Come back and get it. Don't you, like, need that? Wait a second. Have you been spying on me? I have absolutely not been spying on you. I already see far too much of you during my work hours. Seeing you any more than that would be too much. The small part of Grim is in Nious. I can't say what I'm about to say. You'll have a piece of Right, you're on the same track as me. Then take it back already. I cannot. It's too risky. And considering what happened yesterday... yeah. Sorry for... you know. It was foolish. Should have trusted me. I should have, yes. You nearly lost yourself, Sunshine. What do you say? I'm surprised, however, that you managed to come back from that. Consider yourself extremely lucky. I didn't realize. It won't happen again. I promise. Good. So I just live with you spying on me forever? There won't be any spying. The piece of soul is far too small for something like that. Wait, so if it's not big enough to be, you know, fully inside of me, but it's like a part of, like a tidbits of you, then does that mean that... Okay, the thoughts are getting worse and worse. The devious thoughts are going worse and worse. This is what happens when when you don't have enough sleep. Filter. Okay, yeah, no. Nico, behave. 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 All of you behave. All of you behave. Coffee, Celestia, Nico. All of you. Behave. Well, that's certainly reassuring. A queen? No. Indeed it is. If in other words, a censor on you, it would seem that I've already laid out my claim. Laid your claim, huh? There's a mark against your soul, one that shows that you were touched by death itself. I mean, can I touch death itself then? And it'll be foolish to try and take something that belongs to someone else. Once I belong to you, I don't mind being owned by you. No, no, no. My mind's telling me no. But my body's telling me yeah. No, I shall not touch. I should not click the second option. Nope. Unfollowed. No, no. Your soul does. Really? I feel pretty alive right now. You cancel yourself more and more stuff. What did I do? I kept people in check. Okay, let's say you and Grim becomes a lover, and if you're dead, can Grim resurrect you back to life? No, she's just gonna take my soul and turn me into the afterlife. And by then I will have no vessels, but if I can get another life, then that means that we can have infinite Seigex. Right, anyway. Not for much longer. Oh, we'll see about that, won't we? Yes, we will. To be honest, I don't mind the idea though. If anyone was gonna like claim on me, I'd rather to be you. And why is that? Kinda like you. For some reason. I just said that, huh? Honestly, being around you is very confusing. You mess with my mind and my heart, and then it's working. I do not know what I did wrong to deserve this fate. I can't think of a better fate for you. Both of us have kind of shitty fates, huh? We're two peas in a pod. Yes, well, that's all well and good, but you're... I'm what? You know what? I have something I need to do. You can just leave without telling me what you're going to say. I can. I will. It's exactly what I plan to do. Tease. You tease me. It's only fair. You, as mortals say, dish it, but cannot take it. Anyway, good night, sunshine. I did too. You freaking... I enjoy talking to you, I did too. You freaking high schoolers. Good night, cutie. Can't believe day 4. Man, this day took like what? An hour, almost 2 to finish. On your way home from work, you decided to stop in a local coffee shop for your favorite beverage. You decided against going to your usual store and instead stop by one a little closer to your apartment. Except, when you enter, you find it totally empty. Confused, you decided to leave, just in time for the building to erupt in flames. When a fire truck arrived, you learned that the building was evacuated over a leaky gas pipe, but they forgot to lock the door when they left. Whoops. How did I pay the thing then? They're amazed you got out unscathed. And also confused about how the fire started, seeing as no one was there. Still, you let go and you make your way back to your apartment, smiling to yourself. Though Grim is still after your soul, at least he doesn't let anyone else get caught in the crossfire. Okay, kitty, how's it going there, kitty? You're such a good girl. Grimmy really trying to earn his paycheck with that one. Well, he's trying to earn his paycheck for the past 5 days, but it's not working at all. Sitting in the third, sleeping on your bed for the moment. You sat down next to her and think back on your history with the pets. So the other third was your first pet. Your first pet was a cat named Cleo. Your first pet was a dog named Oreo. Your first pet was a hermit crabs. What the fuck? Who has hermit crabs for pets? And who can keep them alive? What? Definitely was my first pet. Yes. You didn't have any other pets growing up, but that didn't bother you. You smiled down and Sydney the third. You're very happy to have her in your life. I'm very happy to have her in my life, yes. I'm very happy. Earlier today, Sydney the third was looking a little ill, but has totally perked up after spending a little time around you. Strange. Ooh, it's sprouting out! What a plant. Your little plant has sprouted some buds. You almost tear out when you notice them. They're so cute. You can't wait to see what the flowers will look like. Aww. Lore-wise, reapers can't involve other people they aren't assigned to reap. So she has the right to... he has the right to be possessive. Good. Just me. My pet is me, myself. I give myself head pats because no one does IRL. I mean, people can give me head pats, that's great as well. Right. Grimmy, here I come! Getting later and later, huh? Okay. Haru. Oh, here's the freaking streamer music again. He made that voice for... He made that face for the commissions. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? From this trajectory, I should probably finish today and then call it a day. How about that? Because, like, what? It's 7 days and I already finished, like... This is the 5th day, right? So I finished this day, then I got 2 days left. Okay, right. Mortal, I've had an important revelation. So that is that I'm unaware of certain aspects of your person. It is imperative that you answer these immediately upon being seen. 1. Your motherfucker, sure. Why is it taking so long to respond? Oh my god. Okay, wait, let me read it through. Oh my god. Don't touch my mortal. Okay, right. 1. Your favorite mortal color. 2. The season in which you favor most. 3. Your family status. 4. Names of any mortals who tickle your fancy. What? 5. Left or right side of the bed. Thank you. Or are you gonna be on the opposite side of the bed if I were to tell you which side, huh? Why have you taken so long to respond? Perhaps my approach was wrong. No, the problem cannot be me. Okay, so my favorite color is blue, navy blue to be exact. Season in which I favor most is definitely winter. I love that. What is my family status? I am the youngest in my family, as always. And yeah, I'm the second youngest in my entire family lineage. But right now I'm the oldest because, well, I'm the surviving people. So yeah, name of my mortals who tickles your fancies. I don't really have a. Well, all the people who are here right now. So yeah, tickles my fancy, I guess. Where the fuck did you even learn that? That's disgusting. Left or right side of the bed? Definitely right side. I like my spine's crooked to the right, so yeah, the scoliosis is causing me to feel a lot more comforted when I'm sleeping on my right side. So yeah, I sleep on my right. There you go. Which forum did you see that from? Better not be fucking Yeehoo again. Grim is gonna kill us, yes. I'm the youngest and the single child. I cannot torment anyone. If I try to torment my parents, they hit me with the belts and the slippers or ladle. Yep, tell me about it. Oh my god. Okay. Hello? Wait. He double texts me. Desperate for my attention, are we? Did you miss me? Anyway, let me read all of this. Are we playing 20 questions or something? 20? Don't be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. I asked 5. Oh my god. Technically there are 8 questions there. Just answer the first 5, mortal. Oh my god, my nose has been itchy this entire time. Don't you want to know what took me so long? Sorry to answer it, but yes, your approach is wrong, as always. Just answer the other questions. Fine, I'll work down the list. Okay, my favorite mortal color. Type in my favorite color. Navy blue. I'll be navy blue then. Okay, navy blue. Got it. A fine color. Thank you. I can't help but notice that you have modeled the entire software overlay over my my shades of blue, but you know, not the right one, but I'll let it slide. How is she gonna kill us? You can okay, Queen. Nuna, don't. Don't even do that. Which season? Winter. I like the cold weather. And winter fashions is really quite nice. Yeah, that's really good. I can wear my trench coats, which is really nice. Plus, it's a great weather to snuggle in. That's also true. It seemed like you'd be good for snuggling. I would be good for snuggling? Yeah, you down? Skin to skin contact help conserve energy. I know that. Can conserve heat. We should test it out for science. I will leave science for the more scientific men. Not much for fun. Huh? Well, then I will be, as you said, down. We're in. We're in. We got him, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Stop hours with Grimmy, holy shit. Let's go. World record. I have wondered what it would be like to hold you. I mean someone. What am I saying? Never mind. I'm actually a little lost for words. Hacker voice, I'm in. You're very forward today. Not that I mind, like at all. You feeling okay? Like at all. In fact, I like it. But, is that meant to be flirting? What? Flirting? Don't be absurd, mortal. The Grim Reaper does not flirt. Did you just stutter in text? Which bottom-ass fucking website did you go to learn about text? How did you... You cannot accidentally stutter in text. Alright? No way. FedEx text and he didn't just delete the whole... It did! Oh my god. Tumblr. That would be... ridiculous. Why you ruining me right now? Float away, Grim. You read AO3. The same bottom website you visit. No, I'm born this way. I'm built different. I'm built bottom. You see, when I got out of my mother's womb, the doctor goes, "Yep, this one's the bottom." Anyway, my questions. Okay, yeah, sorry. What about my family? Wanna meet the in-laws in Grim? How many of you ask me questions about them? You wanna meet the in-laws, Grim? He wants to know what he's doing. We are not married. Should we get married then? Born this way, bottom version. Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga. Right now? That's a little short notice. Fine. He's not denying it. He's not saying no. Maybe later then. What did you know about them? Do you have any family? Of course I do. I see them pretty often. We're close. Family, I don't see them not much these days. Hopefully that'll change. Because that's what happened when you move away. Yeah. That is true to me. I know it will happen, but I'm still a little sad. Hoping I'll see them again soon. Why'd you move away from them? I moved for school, then stayed. That's just me, yeah. I see. As good as a reason as any. I'd like to get a house at some point, but I think I'll have to move even further away. Yeah, maybe to the underground, and yeah, to a place where Azero was on the bed and a very cute Grim Reaper named Grim is currently texting me at, you know, that particular location looks really nice, and I'm planning to move there in a bit. All right. That was lonely. Oh, I know. You could just move in with me. Huh? Me? Little mortal, you wouldn't like living with me. Do you hog the sheets? Snore super loud? That is not what I meant at all. And no, I do need over these things. How do you know? Unless someone is there to tell you. Oh, Grim, we cannot be. You stole the blankets and almost chilled to the bone. And you snore so loudly I could not hear my own thoughts. You have a vivid imagination. But no, I do not sleep with others. I don't like to share my own space. So there's no way for me to convince you. Why would you ever want to live with me? I would never understand. You didn't even know I existed a week ago. Okay, that is totally a reasonable point to make. Very fair. Exactly. But once this week is over, I'll own your soul. Then we can revisit this. You definitely will not. For sure. Backtracking a few steps in. My family. My mom and dad. My dad raised me alone, my older siblings. I got 2 dads. I got 2 moms, actually. Yes, I'm trained in Seigex. Nah, I'm basic. My mom and dad. They raised me together. Apparently it was a love at first sight for them. They were like academic rival or something. Love at first sight for them. The moment their eyes meet, they were drawn onto one another. Like us. They told me it was fate. They were fortunate to find each other. Some soulmates never find the other half. Some wouldn't even know their soul called for another. Wait, so soulmates are actually a thing? How do you know if you find them? You wouldn't know. It's quite rare. Do I have one? Oh wait, no, I know which one it is. You. How would I know? Sounds like a question you ask to ask yourself. Well, you seem quite interested in my soul. Wait, if someone else is my soulmate, they might take offense at you being so keen for my soul. Well, sorry to them, but your soul belongs to me. So don't go getting any ideas thinking you can get out of our arrangement. I'm not thinking about getting out. Wouldn't dream of it. Do you have any siblings? Oh wait, no. Do you have any siblings? I do, yeah. I have one. I got a sister. I have a sister. She's kind of weak. She's my role model, yeah. Do you have any siblings, Grim? I do not. And thank the Lord for that. You gave me only child vibes, and I'm not surprised. How so? Just the way you act so sometimes. You're disgusted at the idea of sharing. I slowly turn into him as well. And sometimes you're just kind of demanding. I take what I want when I want it. Yes, exactly. I want sibling, I want a big bro that would... Look, if you're a younger sister who has an older bro, it's not gonna act the same way as you think it would. Alright. I have yet to see a single loving siblings of brothers and sisters in my entire life. But yeah, I would not say that you don't want try if you want, but like, yeah, it's just my experience says like that. Oh god, I have an older brother. Exactly. Can you attest to that? Aren't your brother an absolutely pranking individuals who like has a quota to meet every single week to mess with you? You and I'm the oldest. There's no love in this damn family. Exactly. Lol, my bro just ignores me. Yeah, precisely, you see. We had lots of fights when we were younger. So I'm not speaking from bullshit. It's actually true. It's my rise as a reaper. I bet if you had a sibling, they'll put you in your place. I know my place. Sure you do. The fuck? Okay, right. So that's a family question out of the way, huh? What's next? I require any of the names of mortals who tickle your fancy. What exactly do you need that for? I have them taken care of. I think my idea of taken care of and yours are probably very different. Whatever do you mean? What would you do with that information? Do you plan to take their soul prematurely? Their souls? No, that'll be against the code. I'll just make sure they do not get in my way. He's jealous. So there's a freaking hair on the top of my freaking filter. Keep itching my nose. In my way of getting your soul, of course. Nothing else. Nothing whatsoever. I think I should keep these names to myself. Tell me, immediately. I don't think so, mister. What if I command you to tell me? I'll laugh at you for being edgy. Yeah, the older siblings are pranksters. Exactly. Oh yeah. Proves my point. You should do as you are told. There's no point in making this more difficult than it needs to be. For me... Look. I'm waiting, mortal. I don't need random people getting in the way of my work. I was likely to expect them to interfere. I do not wish to find out. So just give me the names and do not worry about it. There must be someone, correct? There's no one like that in my life, Grim. He's trying so hard to be Dommy Daddy Coda, but he's failing this so hard. Well, that makes my job a bit easier. He's very trusting of me, huh? I suppose no maiming will need it to occur today. Maiming? Oops, did I say that? You wouldn't really do that, would you? Who knows? Why? I'm serious about my work. I do not want anyone getting in my way. Even if there's someone special in my life. Don't name us, Nious. No, I won't. Don't worry. Shit. You know, on the contrary, I can just name Ice and see what happens. I have this very important person who's always supportive of me, even when he's in the military. His name is Ice. Yeah, we'll see what happens. If you dox us, no, you won't. Don't worry. What the fuck? It'll be fine. They wouldn't be stopped. Be able to stop Grim Reaper. Poor Ice. Yeah, poor Ice. Anyway, I don't share, Sunshine. Share what? Me? You, obviously. Luckily, there really is no one. But why? Why is there no one else? What do you mean? Why do you not have someone? Why do you not have someone? You're so... So what? Just... How could you not have a special person? You ask me why I'm single right now? God. I've been asking that question to myself as well for the past decade or so. Don't know why. Just never formed a relationship, huh? I guess Rayo also shared the same mentality. How's it going, Rayo? Yes, I do not understand. You're... Well... Never mind. What are you gonna say? No, stay. No, we're here. No, what were you gonna say? And what? Have you seen yourself? Are you trying to insult me or compliment me? I'm married to the gym. Good enough. Did I tell you how absolutely awful you look? No, you didn't. I did not. That would be because I cannot lie. So, surely people have asked to court you? Not at all. Well, yes. I have a date, but I have dated before. But it's never been anything serious. Yeah. Your name? Oh, for God's sake! Seriously? Very. We don't even talk anymore. You don't need to worry about them getting in the way of your reaping. That is not the reason. It just annoys me. That I've dated before? I was like 15, hardly where did I get these numbers? What the fuck? We didn't even hold hands. What a waste. Oh, because I didn't... because they didn't share me, huh? Uh-huh. Sure. Such a fool. What the fuck? Yep. I want to see what endings he takes. I assume that you played this game before. You played it once. It was, okay, yeah, I assumed. I was so jump scared by the game when I said 15. I was like, how did you know? A very genuine answer, honestly. Did they take you out to eat in fancy places, buy you flour? I was 15! No, we're practically kids. What a disappointment. I would never be that disappointing. Would you like that, though? Fancy dates and flowers? What else would I be speaking about? So you want to take me out of the day right now? You're getting that... Look, Grim. I know there's still 2 days more left about this, but, look. Wanna bang? Sorry. No. Only over top fancy flowers would be nice, though. Is that a cliche? Is that not a basic part of courting? To give flowers? I hate this stupid game, I love it so much. Look, I'm just trying, you know, never mind. This mortal was truly an idiot. And what about you then? Grim? You said yesterday that you've never been in love. But doesn't mean that you have never dated or had a crush on someone. Do you have a crush on someone? Any underworldlings taking your fancy? Underworldlings. Worldlings. No. Then any mortals? Well... and on the final question, right? Or left on the side of the bed? No, you haven't answered yet. If I have to answer, so do you. I choose to pass. Left side. Oh my god. Right side. Noted. Those are all the questions I had prepared. So you're gonna ask me again why it took me so long to respond? What I thought your approach to this little game was wrong. Fine, answer them this time then. Was my approach wrong? The way you asked was a little strange. It was cute in a weird way. It was cute in a weird way. He has the mortal kink. You know, that can have a very bad interpretation to it, but I don't want it to go with the other ideas. The approach was fine. You just phrase things kind of strangely. Like you're interested, but don't want to seem too interested. Mm-hmm. It's just kind of you're so obvious sometimes. It's sweet. Mm-hmm. Obvious? In what ways? Obviously, real interest in getting to know me. Oh, also, You rambled to yourself again. The last time you did this was when we first met. I did not ramble then. You kinda did, had a little chat to yourself. No, I must be remembering wrong. Nope, you're remembering incorrectly. I will not make such a fool of myself. I am the Grim Reaper. If you say so, Grim. Can we not get back to that question? Can we not get back to, you know... I was waiting for the answer still. So is he a... Okay. Shinta, save that thought. Some things are remain unspoken, and it should remain that way. Yeah. I was testing the program to ensure it ran correctly. That is all. Well, it definitely did. I saw them just in time to witness something hilarious. Wait, no, I just said that in the wrong way to say it. Saw it just in time to witness something hilarious. Just in time to bear witness to my shame. Right as you yell, "Fuck me!" And I gladly will do that. As my name suggests, Grimmy D. Definitely introduce yourself to someone, and it certainly got my attention, that's for sure. Okay, like, my nose is itching way too hard. What the hell's happening? I'm never going to let you live it down. I'm never going to let you live it down. Oh yay. I'm so joyful at that prospect. How lovely. Fantastic even. I'll come back, Bake. Yep, no, that's nostalgia, that's all I can say. Of the first time when we met him. Which he's already bring up his demand. And I will for sure fulfill that demand. Right, anyway, I'm glad. I knew you would be. Oh. Okay. Is there something I can help you with, little Reeb? No, don't say that. You call me so suddenly. Did you miss my face that much? I was simply bored of typing all my responses to your stupidity. That's a little rude. Me, but fair. You're the one spouting nonsense. I know you don't really mind. You wouldn't talk to me all this time if you did. Little Reaper. It's average, okay. Average Reaper. We'll cook dinner and lurk for a bit. Alright there, take your time. And bon appetit. You just take my soul and be done with it. Right. I'll take it when the time is right. There's nothing wrong with taking my time. Someone is struggling. You appear to be running low on time, though. 2 days and then your soul is mine, remember? That would not be happening. Oh, the freaking emoji's back again. Emoji's back again. I do not struggle. Okay. Oh. I'm still looking forward to our soul baby, by the way. You're still going on about that? It's not a thing. It'll never be a thing. It isn't happening. We're gonna make it happen. No. Yes. Say yes as many times as you want. It's not happening. I'll cherish it and raise it well. I think I'm going to cry. Well, you haven't taken my soul yet. So... I might as well mentally prepare myself for the baby. You better help. You're a grumpy thing, but I know you'll be a good soul father. If you'd stop talking, you will improve as a person tenfold. That is enough meaningless chatter. What are you doing, Moro? Right now? Looking at you? That much is obvious. And then before that, I apologize. I forgot I have to be awfully clear of you. You and your small brain. It's very wrinkly, though. The good old... no. Okay, there we go. Cry, please. Okay, no. I'm not voicing cries, by the way. I'm not doing that. Wait, do you want to know? Just answer the question. Alright, Mr. Insistent. Well, before your 50 questions, or it wasn't 50. It was nowhere near 50. Are you that poor at counting? You're nearly 50 questions. I was... well, not doing much, actually. Hanging out around my apartment. So the third was acting a little strange earlier. I thought she might be getting sick. But she perked right up. I suppose I just have healing presence. Maybe you do. Actually just got home from work. I have the next few days off. You do? Figured if I was gonna die, I didn't want to spend the my last day at work. But I know I'll be fine anyway. So I'm just gonna enjoy my little at-home vacation. I see. And your plans for later? Gonna hit the town and party! I'll go for a walk or something. I think I'll just stay at home. Perfect. Nothing beats staying at home in your PJs after all. Do you have any PJs, Grim? Do you think I sleep in this? Honestly, yeah. Of course I have pajamas. Can you wear it? Can you wear it? Wear it now. Wear it. Ideally with the buttons open, please. Wear it now. They're black and very comfortable. Could have guessed the color, honestly. What kind are they? Why do you care? I want to imagine you in them. You look cute in pajamas. It is a short sleeve shirts and shorts. Are you happy now? Immensely. What about you? Aw, little Green Reaper wants to know my PJ looks like. Let me change right in front of you so you can see. Don't sleep. To be honest, I don't sleep in any pajamas. Well, this is obviously useful information for my job. Of course. Imagine just say, I mean, I kind of indicated that. Yes. So you won't go anywhere tonight? Good. This works for me. Stay right there. Huh? What? Huh? What? What the? Huh? What the? I hung up. Yeah, I know, but why? If I know so... Is this Seigex time? Just wait. Wait? I know you don't have that much patience, but yes. Wait, mortal. Step back from the computer. You're not sure what you're waiting for exactly, but you might as well hang out until he messages you again. Spend a little time with Sin the Third and check the moisture of your sprout. Eventually, you can't find anything fun to do while you wait for Grim to get back in contact. Honestly, it worries you a little just how dependent you have become on talking to him. I wonder why. You're lying on your bed, staring at the ceiling. You've only met him 5 days ago, but it feels like a lifetime you have known each other. I have a soulmate, that's a that's a Grim Reaper. Grim, keep both your hands on the keyboard. No, he can keep both of them on. I can help him. Keep him on. I dare you. Putting aside the fact that he's a Grim Reaper, you've honestly never enjoyed someone's company as much as... What? No. Nothing. It's a little confusing. Why is my nose this itchy? What's going on? Oh, I forgot to mute shit. Whatever. You know full well what this strange feeling in your heart is, but you try to put it aside. As fun as talking to him is, he's still the Grim Reaper. You wander back over to your computer. It's been around 30 minutes now. There's still nothing. Disappointed, you got to turn away when you see an incoming call. Are we gonna do an eat, fucking sleep? Welcome back. Look up. What? You look up from your computer, out towards the night sky. And on the other side of your currently closed window, see something so surprising you're sure you must be imagining it. Let's fucking go! Oh, let's go! What the hell? What are you doing here? Now that face is priceless. Well worth the trip here, I have to say. Grim? Don't call me that to my face. It's embarrassing enough hearing that over our calls. It's Casper. Wait, no, I need the voice to right. Hold on. It's Casper. That's my real name. Casper! Casper. Hello, sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost. Or Ada Wong. Maybe I have. A very cute one. The one is kind of sexy. I'm far from a ghost, sunshine. Are you sure? Certain. So you admit to being sexy then? That much is obvious. I'm lovely to look at after all. Perhaps not as lovely as looks. Alright, nope. Casper the friendly ghost. Oh, fuck off. Okay, really? Perhaps. Sorry. Perhaps not as lovely as look at as you. No. I fucked it. I could. Oh. But you should know to be truthful, because as you know well, I cannot lie. Am I flustering you? You're blushing right now. This is real warm in there. This is real warm in here. A little sauna. So hot tonight. Yep. Cured and Nious. Okay, look. You couldn't wait until the stream is over and then put that in the comment. Come the fuck on now. Right, everyone is leaning towards Casper now. No one cares about me no more. I'm just a voice actor who does not have any plays. And you know what? I'm gonna be silent from this point onwards. How about that? You fucking happy, huh? What about all those like, oh, your voice is good, huh? What happens to those, huh? They're not fucking matter no more, huh? Just Nious. Yeah, let me let him talk. Oh, well, he's not talking, is he? Because he's me. He's not talking, is he? Huh? Motherfucker, I am him. Now you admit it. I'll stand by my vibe check. Still not clicking Grim. Fair enough. Oh, yeah, so now you love me. Okay, after all those freaking kerfuffle. Alright. I can't believe I'm being gaslit into calling me. As you should. Okay, after all those shits. It's okay, I'll just stare at him. No need to. Yeah, sure. Yeah, keep your gaze at him. no need. I might as well just like, you know, I might as well just do this, you know. It doesn't really matter who I am right now. Yeah, is it? Huh? Huh? What, does it though? Huh? Does it? Let me, you know, let me, let's do this, shall we? Let's just let this into play. How about this, huh? You do all the streams, and then I'll leave it. You do your work. You do your goddamn works. Now you're fucking happy, huh? Huh? Just let Nious do the things. I don't care. Mm-hmm. No, just stare at Casper. You're staring at Casper anyway. Sure. Huh. Now all of a sudden I'm important after saying all that, huh? Ha. Look at those streamers, you parasocial as fuck. You damn well know I am, you fucking bitch. Had that not been a side version? Whatever. Let me do my job. Whatever. Are you trying to avoid my gaze right now? Stop hiding your face. I'm trying to look at you. I didn't even flinch from that. Come back here. Thank you for that. For the one. Fuck it. I was too busy being angry. I can taste your salted tears. I didn't even fucking flinch. I don't even freaking care. I'm not gonna care, okay? I'm not gonna care. You can't tell me to care. No. Right. Anyway, back to the job. Thanks for the one, by the way. Right. Great, now I need to get back to character. That's hard. Okay. No need to be shy, anyway. You're lovely. There's nothing to be shy about. Yeah. Nice to see you looking flustered for a change. Grim. Casper. That's hard. Fucking with the 16 months, Jesus. Thank you there. That's what oh, for God's sake. Casper, then. Yes, mortal? How are you even here? My counselor to hear about this. Fucking. Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor. You do? Not too much of an inconvenience for me, luckily. How are you even sitting, whatever you're doing there? I neither sitting nor standing. I can literally see you on the other side of this window. Congratulations, would you like an award? Yes, get back, get into bed right now. We need to have Seigex. The Seigex is imminent, and it shall be set in stone. But you find I'm floating. What the hell? Okay, I had to see a list of things I wasn't expect today. Air schmecks, what? I mean, you could be standing on this. Okay. Bake, your wrench is like had a tiny crack just then. It's about to shatter in no time. I feel like I've been cheated out of some very important information about you. Since when can you fly? Since always. Why did you act so surprised? You're floating 5 stories up from the ground. Wait. Can people see you? You think I will be so careless? Yes, absolutely. I have classic glamour. Silly me, of course. Obviously you cast a glamour. Are you invisible then? Invisible? No. I've taken another form to everyone's eyes but yours. So my neighbors aren't gonna see a mysterious man floating outside of my window. If they were to look, they'll simply see a raven. A raven, of course. Why is that something a little more cute? Like, you know, probably like flying axolotl. Or just not talking to her air like an insane person. I mean, we kinda are already. Mm-hmm. Why pick something overly cute? Why wouldn't you? I shall keep it in mind for next time. Or it can just be you, that's plenty cute. But I do need to know. Yes? How exactly did you find me? You think I didn't know where you lived? I never told you. I know everything about you, Sunshine. So I assume that you come to claim it? My soul, that is. I got wrong, I suppose. No, I'm actually not here for that. Are you sure you can't lie? Extremely sure. The neighbor must be Odin. Emo-ass Raiden with eyeliner, my ad, is what the neighbors are seeing. With eyeliners, with red eyes. Yes, indeed. So you're here. Why? Well, why would you ask? It's safe for sake X, of course. I've come here for something else entirely. I've come to... I have something. Something here. With me. Hidden. Something to give it to you. Say Gex. No. Here. For me? Is anyone else here? Yes, you stupid mortal. You said you liked some. You got me flowers. I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you like, so I picked the ones that looks like you. The brightest, sunniest flower I can find. Casper. Yes, mortal? It really means a lot to me. You know, if you want them, you're going to have to open a window. Oh, of course. Does this mean that it's raven carrying a big ass boat? It is. It's just a huge ass raven, like grabbing a bunch of like a bouquet of flowers, sunflowers even, as heavy as shit, just on the side of the window, floating there. Are you going to come in? I invite. Sagex, it is time. Sagex, the time prevails. That was smooth. Promise to try and be good. I feel like it could be a little dangerous, then please do come in. Though I'm greatly pleased by the invitation. Maybe next time, little human. What did you just say? If you change your mind. But you really have to open it at least a crack if you want these. Keep the window closed. Open the window a crack. There we go. Quite a risk taker, aren't you? Bro's having some anxiety, performance anxiety. Yes, he's scoring every right steps, okay? Are you telling me I should be scared? Coffee bean, no, coffee. Coffee bean, no. I'm simply making an observation. How fun would life be if we weren't taking it at least a few risks, right? Here you go, sunshine. Reach for a flower. Your hands. No, sorry. Your hands are really warm. And yours are quite cold, even through the gloves. They're really pretty. How can hands be pretty? I meant the flowers. But your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it. And I say your hands are also, very nice. MC reaches for the flower, she falls from the window. What the hell? Who would have thought hands could be so... Wait, no. Who would have thought that hands could be so alluring? What are you whispering about now? I really must be on my way. I've accomplished things I wanted to do. You sure you don't want to stay for a bit? Man, you guys are fucking lucky I'm not a girl. If I'm a woman, then I'll be very dangerous. With my activities, yeah, no. I know my place, so people are safe. Wouldn't you be like Hitomi? Yeah, but like Hitomi's were like reserve act like on the physical way, because well she's engaged. But like I will be unhinged, both figuratively and literally. Both mentally and physically. I'll be just less. What? Well, you're dangerous enough. Then I'm already dangerous enough as a dude. It's gonna get worse if I'm a girl. Know your place. Exactly. And you're already dangerous as you are. Yeah, but like, if I hold the power to go... Going so soon? I mean, cold as this night. You're gonna be colder, aren't you? You're already cold enough. Wanna get warm up? I mean, you did ask about the pajamas. Wanna find out what I look like? Anyway, yeah. Off the seal souls then. Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? Mm-hmm. No? You can just hand over yours now if you want. Better to get to work before you get in trouble, my little Reaper. It doesn't affect everyone, so what's the difference? Yeah, but like... Instead for a limited amount of people who are into Seigex is going to be into me, the mass majority of people is going to get into me. Which is not good. Because that means I'm gonna be a freaking public bust. So no. So what pajamas Nious is gonna wear? Well, we've already established that, and Nious doesn't exactly like wearing pajamas. So Fatal's news was not in my bingo card. Well, it is now. I'm gonna go take my meds to rest a little. Let the sick fade for me. Alright, take care there, my Yui. Speedy recovery for you. Jeez, I did not know you're sick. Take care there. No, wait. I see the line there. Nious, Fenmore himself doesn't wear any pajamas. Good point. And since when am I yours? 2 more days now, and so is mine anyway. Since the moment we met. It's the moment we met. Don't be damaging my goods. You hear? So demanding. Casper. Sunshine. Do be careful. Since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. I don't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking. Wow, I better keep that open then. You want to add it to the gallery. Woo! So in Call of Powers, you're naked? Are you not? You went off for a few errands today, but mostly you hung out around home. There's a good chance for the outer season spring cleaning. All day you kept an eye out for Casper and his attempt to take your soul, but there was nothing. No strange fire, or collapsing elevators, or brakes cut on the bus. Today, for the first time in a long time, nothing strange happened to you. And for some reason, it felt weirder than if something had. Okay. But, sorry folks, that's gonna be for next time. That was a freaking cliffhanger right there. But yeah, sorry, I have to keep until next time, or else we don't have enough content for this. But from the looks of it, we're on the right track for a good ending. So yeah. He isn't trying to kill us. Was that a hit and run? What? Depends on what kind of hit you're talking about. Thank you for being here, folks. Yeah, so let's get into the janitor room. It's actually how hilarious that I can just keep this as it is. Like, you know, I don't need to put up music or something. I can just put it on the side and it'll work. So if Casper is exactly like Nious, is Nious for real my type? I'm scared. Alright, am I though? I'm waiting. Right. I don't know why I feel edged. I already finished the game. Well, this is certain in there, so don't worry about it. It's a normal process. Casper gone. She'll be back. Don't worry. Casper's more bottom than Nious, to be honest. I don't even know how that's possible. Well, look, I can be my full self. It's just most of the times I need to be, you know, me. Casper's really bottom. I mean, look. If Casper has my voice, then it would probably be a little less bottom, you know. But like, if I were to speak like how Casper speaks, you know, like how I speak right now, then there's a good chance that this is actually the beta, like the debut voice of Nious, by the way. So I'm actually setting myself up to be the bottom before. And if I were to keep this voice continue onwards, then I'll be on par with Casper. Casper is also ooh pilled. Yeah, no, I'm not that baby girl pilled, okay? You should rewatch debut. No, you should not. That's too much. How you feels about so many people simping for her at our age? What? Huh? What do you mean? What's the question? What do you guys ask about the questions? What? You'd be too powerful, Nious. Huh? He was so flustered. Oh fucking hell! The freaking were you guys talking about the debut? Please don't. Please don't. Debut Nious is pure and shy. Nious is now just unhinged and filtered. Look, I'm trying my best, okay? There's being a damn circus to have Nious smile. And me being here to make you guys smile is the best thing I can ever wish for. Baby Nious is so baby coded. I love him. Look, I can go back to being an innocent person, but the thing is, there's not a thing that I cannot say in front of the camera that I have not said to the mirrors 5 feet apart. Okay, so unless you can actually make me fluster somehow and make me embarrassed about the things that I can do. We love you right now more, baby girl. Don't worry. Yeah, no. I appreciate that. Is that a challenge? Oh, fucking jeez. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. Make you. Oh god, no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. Oh no. Alright, what was it? Nious, how do you feel with some minors here simping and thirsting for you? That is very uncomfortable. Yeah, no. it's very uncomfortable when that happens. Because, I feel like that's something that you can just kind of, you know, keep it away from it. Like, you can just, like, my own business, okay? This is a viewer and streamer experience. I don't need to acknowledge that. It doesn't have to be in the spotlight. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. If it happens, keep it to yourself, you know? If you want me to have opinions about that, then I will say it's uncomfortable. Because I should not even feel a remote, like, gratification. Not to say that your support is something that I should take granted for or like I don't like, but like I shouldn't have remotely any associations to anyone who's not of age. That's all I can say. Because I cannot formulate a relationship just like that. You need to be of age, you need to be matured sometimes, most of the times, a lot of times, to be able to think for yourself before you make that choice. A strongly swear I do not simp, I just hate, I know. It was no, not now. Not Queen, not now. I'm okay. No. I strongly swear not to simp anyone either. Sure. Is that the question that you want to ask me? Because that's very... You know, so no. Yeah, because like... No. I hate the way he walks, the way he talks, the way he texts. I'm seeing a lot of fluster. No. Don't know what you're talking about. That's only simple to funsies. Yeah. What are your thoughts of fanfics with you in it? Well, there's nothing I really can do in it. I'm fine with that. Like, I can't say that, oh... Okay, let me think about this. Because I think there's a fine line here I need to try to, like, point out here. I'm fine with fanfics. I'm definitely fine with fanfics. You can self-insert all you want. You can put a visual novels all you want. As long as you respect me as a person. You know? Cause you can just like headcanon everything. I'm still a real person. So it can be your wildest imagination. Whatever you want has a romantic fantasy that you have me as a person to be able to be in that fanfics. That's all on you. It shouldn't be restricted to everything. But if you wanted to flail that around and then call that a headcanon, because you deem that to be true, when in reality I'm still myself as an individual, then no. That's when I draw the line. Alright, that's when I draw the line. Yeah, no way I can headcanon you as a top. That's just fake. Your choice, whatever. Fuck you. Yeah, keep the parasocial to a limit. That's a good way to put it. It was a sleep deprivation that made me do it. Sure. I apologize, I swear I drew you cutely. Well, you did. So did Aaliyah. Sometimes. What if I make Casper X Nious? It's just gonna be too... Yeah, you can do that. You saw? It's in the Discord group. Yes, Nuna, yes. It's just Nious X... Okay, look, Rail. God. For motherfucking God. You don't need to spell out truth just like that, okay? We can keep it as a truth, but we don't need to spell it out loud. Exactly, it'll be two bottom trying to out-bottom each other. No, but like, I can be a power bottom. So I could like probably make him flustered to the point where, like, you know, the dynamic is like a bottom bottom and a power bottom. I feel like I'm lying to myself. Is that even a thing? Yeah. Yeah. Bottling from the top? Yeah. Yeah, it is. We saw the poll art. I don't know, I thought he doesn't check Discord. Just because I didn't type in it doesn't mean I don't check it. So, choose your words very, very wisely. So wait, who's the real bottom out of you and Casper? I would like to believe it's me, but right now Casper is so innocent that he is the one who is out bottoming right now. But there are times when he's better. Well, when I'm the bottom. So yeah. For a second, to be honest, I'm hearing, bitch, really? Living and learning. Okay, look. Oh crap! I just pulled that away. Oops, didn't do that. Okay. Don't tell me you've already deleted that, huh? Did you delete that, huh? Did you? I don't think I have a save down, but I definitely wanted to look at that again. Where did I find it? It took a while for me to find that last time. It was a while ago. Look at it on stream. No, I won't be that cruel. Probably. Download. There we go. Even if you remove it right now, it would not help you. It would not save you, because it's in my PC forever now. So good job. I said I'm sorry. The ones perked up. Don't know what you're talking about. It was good. It was good. Don't know what you're talking about. Why would you save that? Why would you not save that? That was freaking. That was fantastic. How would you not have that, huh? Truly. Fantastic. Man, alright. But anyway, yeah. What are we talking about? Nothing. I wanna see it? Nah, I'm not that cruel to show it on stream. You saw it? It's not that far though, so you can probably find it right now. It's got got. See, people saying this good. Why would you think that's bad? Huh? I almost doxed. Oh my god. I almost copyrighted myself just then. I love the one frame of god that I have. Just one frame. A single frame there. It would have been better. You're sure as you spin on. Oh my, ew, no. It's cute. What do you mean? Do you want a 30 frame ones or something? Is there a 30 frame one? I swear to god, that'd be so good. this? Oh, okay, yeah, no. Almost spoiled my other projects. Please tell me you reacted kindly when you saw it. I'm dying of secondhand embarrassment. It's good. What do you mean? Was any of that reaction bad? I didn't say it was bad at all. It was really good. I love it. He was saying that on a DC to like, yeah, no, Dean, that's a take that you need to take with you and then go into Heiramond really quick. just not that, okay, just not that. Take it from me. Yeah, it is good. What do you mean? What are you so self-conscious about? It's not even bad. Oh my god. Okay. But yeah, nonetheless. Casper definitely outbottles me sometimes, but that's simply because there isn't like a scenarios when I can, you know, unleash my bottomness for quite a while now. That's all I can say. Yeah, that's all I can say. And if there's a person who is just as sarcastically imbued and sarcastically top, like the main protagonist in this game, then I will unleash my full potential. Play Uno and the one who loses bottoms. How do you lose intentionally in Uno? You can just keep picking up cards? Can you do that? Is that legal? But truly, beautiful art. I mean, pot. Fantastic, fantastic. If only I can upload like GIFs. That's my schedule, so I would use a lot of those. But nope. Fortunately I didn't. I couldn't. That is a god tier. Huh? Okay, right. The fatigue is really sending in. Oh my god. You intend to lose just our bottom grin? I am the bottom, or I'm trying. Why is your schedule so evil? Every single one is when I have school, events, or con. And it's not like I want to do that. It's just I need a day to take a break before that happens. Okay, I'm sorry. I also need to take a break as well, just from schools and shit in general. But I don't think I have the time for that shit. So I don't know. I need to go and rest. Oh, I want to go buy a cold one. Yeah, this is definitely fun. After finishing this, I'll probably buy the DLC. Is the DLC an extension to the game itself, or do I need to start a new file over it? If so, then this is gonna be a long game to play. It's okay, I'll watch you after events as recharge material, yeah. Yeah, the DLC, of course I'm gonna fucking buy that. Why am I not gonna buy that? Yeah, the DLC. Yeah. DLC is super not suitable for work. Don't do on stream. Got it. You finally stream on Fancy? No, I did. Yeah, nah, fucking hell. Okay, right. I guess I will make sure that I don't stream that on. Okay, got it. That's good to know. I thought that it's Wait, what is that? A Day of Death Beyond and the Bet adult patch. An optional adult scenes with to A Day of Death Beyond the Bet and fluster your favorite baby girl once again. It's on sale. Additional content, 5 brand new days of chatting and calling with your favorite baby girl Reaper. Brand new art, a host of brand new CGs from the original artist. New endings, 4 new endings that lead you into your future or not with Grim. Okay. Good to know that. You can't see what I'm looking at right now, right? Good, okay. I thought that's a fan art, that's actually the thing? Wait, what's the difference between the expansion or the expansion DLC just... What's this? Extra character customization, extra choices and conversation throughout the days. Find the star symbols. Add 1 additional ending. I'm buying both. What is this, the DLC? Why are you going crazy? It's a very, yeah, it's very yabai. I'm in your closet, so you can't hide anything from me. But then you know what I'm looking at right now, and I'm eating good tonight. See, like, I don't understand how, like, this is what straight people are missing out, man. I swear, the reason why I was a furry and the reason why I'm half gay is because of the fact that you just get so much more, like, materials and so much more quality stuff when you're gay. Like, how are you supposed to be satisfied as a straight man? How can you be satisfied about this, huh? Like, more content. Is there just straight, like... What, comic? Okay. What do you mean? What do you mean what I mean? I mean exactly what I meant. It's just there's just not enough materials, man. and only as a at least bi person, you will be able to experience and enjoy this much materials. You can't get these as a straight person, though. The developers described the content like this: feature 2 Let's go, pansexual. Let's go. Extra content for the Day with Death Beyond the Beds adult patch. Developers described the content like this: feature 2 consensual sex scenes between adults, 1 male and 1 chosen by protagonist. This one's free, by the way. Add to library. Oh, by the way, another RL plushies of Gren's Axolotl. No plush as well is being released for sales again in like a week or so. Let's go! Like, how into details are we talking about for this visual novel, huh? Do I need to read out, like, whatever is going through my brain right now? I cannot say anything about it. But do I need to read out the details of it? They took into my pencil. Wait, so what happens if I... What happens if I... How are these DLCs affecting, like, the game itself? Where do I get these DLCs in? Like, do I need to go up to, like, day like, for example, day 6 or, like, day 7? For one of those DLCs to kick in? So that does that mean I have to, like, save every single day? If that's the case, then I fucked up, right? You just have it? You can jump in immediately. Okay, so you can just jump in immediately. after game content. Oh, so it's just like an extra content stuff. It's not like something that's moving to story. Is that it? That's like affecting the story. Yes, but better after day 7. Okay. We're gonna be here for a long time with this game. I'm buying this right now. So I'll just buy... I guess it's buy Beyond the Bet and also... Wait, why is there different versions of it? Oh, because of the new endings that's packed with it. That makes sense. Alright. You just have to look at my reactions about that, okay? June's close to. Let's go! First play full game is when spoiler happen. Alright. I guess that will be it for now. Prime month time. Woo! But I do want to, like, you know, gender bend verb. I wonder if it's a different, like, that happens differently. I mean, granted, my character was already female when I made that. So, if I stuck to it, then yeah. But whatever. Right. I guess that would be for now. If I'm not exhausted on Thursday, because I have a lot of things happening on Thursday. If I'm not exhausted on Thursday, I will try to do Blasphemous. But just know that even if I do Blasphemous, it's probably not gonna be a long stream. You'll be surprised. Pleasantly so. Yeah. And yeah, so I guess that will be it for now. I'll end it for I'll end it here, and I'll have to go and rest. Power through the papers, and then that diploma will be just a torque away. I've been doing a great job. Go get a beer or two. I'm gonna go get one right now. All right. To what? Nothing. Yeah. This has been great, and yeah. If possible, I'll be back on Thursday. If not, then Saturday with Miyuki-chan, we'll be continuing our co-op streams with Elden Ring. But until then, I'll see you, hopefully, very, very soon. Till next time. See ya.